Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Udub Ultra here with another video, this time for Control here on the PC and Odyssey G9. Before jumping in, as a reminder for existing viewers and something to note for new viewers, I make two versions of every video, a screen recorded version and then a POV version I call it, which is I record off the screen with a camera so you can physically see the G9 in this case. So depending on the version that you're watching, you could find the alternate video linked in the description. Looking here real quick just at the overall graphic settings, so I am playing at a resolution of 5120 by 1440, all settings set to max, and then DLSS on. Also worth noting that DLSS is technically set to what would be quality or ultra quality. There doesn't specify that in the menu, but when you change the render resolutions, you have four options that you can change. Now, worth noting, particularly because again I am playing this game on my G9 at a 32:9 resolution. This game does not natively support 32:9, at least not in gameplay. If you were to boot this game up, everything would look pretty much fine. Menu items, everything would look fine. And then what the game does is once it gets started and you load into gameplay. It's actually taking a 21:9 resolution and stretching it out across the screen, so it looks super distorted and just overall not playable in that fashion. So, wanted to note I'm linking in the description for both of my videos to the PC Gaming Wiki page. In there, if you go scroll down about halfway down the page, you'll find a section of fixes. And in there is a section that details some options that you have to make this work properly. Currently, at the time of this video, there's two methods listed for fixing control on an ultra wide screen. Both of them just involve replacing some files in the directory so it properly will recognize a 32:9 resolution. In my case, 5120 by 1440. So that the game plays properly. Once you run through one of these fixes, either one will work. This is what the game will look like. So it's perfectly playable in these conditions, particularly when utilizing DLSS. The overall performance is totally fine. What I've noted so far, it's depending on certain combat scenarios. That's when you'll see dips, sometimes into the 50s FPS wise, but overall you can maintain a 60 FPS experience. Here playing on a Founders Edition 3090 with this screen. Overall in terms of visuals, I mean this game looks fantastic. This was one of the original kind of benchmarks or kind of poster childs for what ray tracing can really look like in a game. So looks beautiful. It's a lot of fun to play if you haven't jumped into it at all. Overall though, as I've touched on in previous videos, my general preference when it comes to third-person games like this is to play them on a TV. In my case, I have my LG C1, but still, right? It's not to say that looks bad on a G9. It looks fantastic. It's just for me personally, I typically play my first-person titles on my 32:9 screen. With that though, I'll go ahead and just let you enjoy the gameplay. There's no spoilers here. I'm intentionally not doing any story missions. I'm just really just kind of exploring the map and trying to find enemies to get into combat with. So yeah, I appreciate you guys for being here. Just enjoy the video and please leave a like, subscribe, share, and I'll talk to you later.
Push the fingers through the space, the way. You've always been in you. We work. We stand around. You can almost hear your own words. The thunderstorms.
Somebody's here to analyze something as complex as the hiss? Pope's delusional.
I can't believe these suits lasted as long as they have.
He's off. We're all in this together.
Bullshit. I don't see them fighting to retake the Ancients. Just always get left to pick up now.
True and rare for deserted Ryzen, right? Ignorance. True and rare for deserted Ryzen, right?
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions.
We should be out there. Those things are killing our buddies while we babysit the execs.
Very much.
Collins, any word on survivors?
We've located numerous safe rooms